was accepted. Okay. And a stay was granted. You see, stay. Stay means immobilized. Whatever movement was going to happen, it is not going to happen. I can tell you, after that, so many ups and downs came. So many ups and downs came. For 7 more years, that case was, you know, in the Supreme Court, and as if a sword was hanging on his head. Yet, with Mother's grace, at the end of it, Supreme Court ordered the society to create or augment that housing and create 17 more flats to accommodate these guys, or if they are taking in those 17 numbers. After 7 years, the case was decided. And all the while, they were living in the same house. Living in the same house after having received an eviction notice from Supreme Court of India is a miracle. I'm just telling you what is the power of different manifestations of Devi, and each manifestation has its own expression in terms of color, right? So, if you want to take benefit of that form, which is going to give you the capacity to create new things in life, having more creativity in life, you must, therefore, in such case, go to that form of Devi, which is red. Understand? Right? And also connect with her representative, her expression in the Adi-Daivic world, which is in the form of Aruna. And you would know that those who are devout Gayatri practitioners, they are given this sadhana, and she is referred to as Savitri here, Savita here. The Savita is that sun, which is the morning sun. Okay. So the capacities you can augment in your life by using these simple formulas. Not saying that you have to get a whole sadhana for that matter, but just remembering Devi, whenever you need, you fall short of ideas, remembering Devi in red will help you. When you fall short of your do's and don'ts, how to do, how to stop, just put an energy, put an application, put a request, connect with yellow. So like golden sun, right? Not red, yellow. These forms help you. These colors help you. Because Shakti expresses itself in different hues and different forms. As I said, that cause is one. Effects are frozen in different potentiality in different ways. The same seed spread over different geographies will germinate and produce and mature in different ways. So that way, all the seeds of red, when you're connecting with the seed, it is red. It is said that this is for all those people who are worshipping youthful Saraswati, the goddess of speech. Ultimate expression was white. Shubhra Joshnam. And we generally worship Saraswati like that only, right? Most of us, don't we? Right? Ya kundendu tushara hara dhavala, ya shubhra vastravrata. That's the original one, the highest one. For what? For those who want to come to Sata, they're established in Sata. Not that they want to go towards Sata. For such people, this Devi is a good opportunity. It's a possible connect. You see, based on what is your quality, inherent quality or guna, exactly the same kind of devata will be able to connect with you. And therefore, ये जितने लोग negative हैं, all those people who are negative, fearful, lustful, they attract only bhut pret, ghost and negative energies, because that is what they are doing. And it took 7 years for him to recognize the fact, despite Me telling him every time, there's nothing which cannot be solved with Mother Divine's grace. She is all powerful. But you see, when you start giving, you start giving so much importance and value to these small, bhoot pret, totka, tona, then you're surrounded with, there is a multiplicity. And therefore, these are many. Mother is one. And we are by our nature, by very nature, we want many, not one. Even the solutions, we want many. अभी आपसे पूछ लिया, अभी मैं दूसरे से भी, I mean, you will see such people coming to going. See, they are never satisfied. You tell him something to do, they will do it, and also go and consult somebody else. 100% empathy. So we never waste our time on such people. कि कुछ बताओ. And we have learnt it hard way, by the way. Recognize it later. बाबा जी लोगों का प्रॉब्लम है, गुरु जी लोगों की जो ना सुने प्रॉब्लम में आता है. Our teachers told us, our Gurudev told us, never bless anybody, never curse anybody. ठीक है, ठीक है. So we don't bless you. Have you seen? Have you seen? Have you observed? We never bless you, but we never curse you as well. Don't worry. So don't think that if you don't bless, we start cursing you. Don't curse anyone. We are all full of love for you. Right? Not specifically blessing you does not mean we are not for you. See, and there is a catch here, and if you recognize that, then as a sadhak you truly understand why Guru says so. You see, many a times it is said that your words are not followed by the causes or the available circumstances. Your words uttered means that every situation will fall in that word, according to that word. Then what happens? There is a problem that later, after few such instances, you will start developing an ego. Oh, maine bola aur ho gaya. I gave blessing and it happened. So there is a catch for us as a seeker. You should always remember that even as a teacher you will get trapped into this kind of ego sometimes, that ab maine bola ho gaya. Okay, right? So, and all that story which I was telling, I did not claim that maine kaha aur ho gaya. I said that they all somehow, out of 17, only 7-8 people came on board to try all that. That was also fortunately at least 1/3. See, more than that, they came and they surrendered to Mother's Divine's will, and therefore they succeeded. It's not because I told. See, Mother is like that. If you approach her with a clear heart, right, no ill will, full of surrender, only for your legitimate right, she never rejects. You must at the end tell Devi. So, ये जो clues दिए जा रहे हैं, whatever clues I am giving you about different forms of Devis, different colors of Devis, different hues of Devis to connect with, you should try, you should use it. Yet, remain fully aware that it's up to her to bless us what is best for us. All right. So for today, I think this much is enough. You should take, Padmini wants to say something.
Gee, Acharya, you said speech is the most recognized.
Yes.
But isn't that opposite of, if we have to seek ourselves internally, silence is more important?
If you don't know what to apply, what to say, it's better to become silent, not only in your speech, but also in your mind. And when you adopt that, you'll find that suddenly a light descends in you. Either you intuitively understand what is the whole meaning of this drama which is happening around, or maybe you know what what is the best response at this moment. Unnecessarily बोलने का नहीं. Don't start बग बग कुछ बोलना है इसीलिए बोलना है. No, it's better to say few words which are beautifully said and then keep silent. The best. Be very cautious what you are saying, whether it is needed or not. And did I not tell you that before you speak, ask yourself, is it necessary to speak? Is it utterly important for me to speak? Is it not avoidable as of now if I don't speak? So you must speak only on those occasions where you feel that if I don't speak, it's not going to move forward. And you start asking yourself on each and every occasion, should I speak? Is it necessary to speak? You will get 99% of the time you will get an answer. No. So that leads to silence. All right, so let's sing it once more.
कवीन्द्राणां चेतः कमलवन बालातपरुचिं भजन्ते ये सन्तः कतिचि अरुणामेव भवतिम् विरिञ्चि प्रेयस्या तरुणतर शृङ्गारलहरी गभीराभिर्वाग्भिर्विदधति सतां रञ्जनममी.
Okay. So this mantra is used for gaining temporal and transcendental knowledge. That is what is one of the uses. Even transcendental knowledge is achieved using this chant. Okay? Understand? Before I conclude, I will give you an example and you will understand. When I say transcendental knowledge, when you are connecting with Aruna, when you are connecting with morning sun, and there are specific sadhanas for that, there are anushtans for that, and of course anushtans for that the ritualistic methods differ for males and females. To be honest, Gayatri will not be chanted by the females. Okay, they will be given some other system. Here there is this universality that this mantra can be chanted by males, females alike. Okay, understand now? In a Vedic system, you will not get that, right? Gayatri is not possible for women. In system of Tantra, it is possible for you to connect to Aruna using this mantra. And one more thing. Do you remember Ramanujan, the great mathematician? Do you know his real story? His real story is that he only connected to one form of Devi, right from his childhood. And Devi revealed so much to him that he became one of the greatest mathematicians of all the times. Please understand that. This revelation comes from Devis, Devatas. We must know that if we want to connect, if we want to gain transcendental knowledge, we must connect with the highest. We must connect with the highest possible. But if we are not connecting with the highest, then at least different manifestation of that supreme we must connect to, and we can gain immense knowledge. Beyond all your imagination, you will be blessed with the knowledge. Right? And that is why in our satsangs, our discourses, in the beginning itself, we connect to Devi, we connect to our gurus, we connect to Ganesh. Please understand, why do we connect? because your connect is more important rather than my words. Once you have connected, once you have surrendered yourself, once you have established a channel, and when I come in, you will probably, somewhat become like a catalyst for my speech, because you will all create that kind of reverberation which will enable me to connect in a much more deeper way. And that's the reason, I'll tell you, that's the reason that I speak on the same subject over and again, but I don't find myself finishing. I find each time when I contemplate over that, based on energies of the people who are listening, the intent and the kind of paramanus they create by their connect, that impacts the way a particular verse is decoded. So for your side also, I'm telling you, if you want to gain transcendental knowledge, temporal knowledge, even the knowledge of this world, if it is possible by connecting to divine goddess or the expression of that supreme in different various forms. That's a real possibility, by the way. Our knowledge is not accidental. We are instrumental in accessing that knowledge. Here we say you have to inculcate those kind of qualities, devotion, surrender, conduct yourself through tapas, and then you become instrumental in downloading or becoming a channel for such a knowledge. So all of you are divine beings, because we all are pure soul, supreme consciousness at the end. And all of us are embedded with that quality and that capacity to connect with our own deepest of core, which is Shiva, right? And its Shakti, which is its expression in this world and within us. And various means and ways, if you know, it will only help you more. It will help you decide which area to connect for, which way to connect for, right? That's the possibility with the understanding of the tantric text like this. Okay, all the knowledge, provider of all the knowledge in this world is Devi. Period. Ask those who have gotten the knowledge. They will tell you that this is Shakti which has given them this. If I give you account of those many people whom I have met and they have, become source of knowledge after so and so sadhana, internet पे तो नहीं है. See, तो आजकल तो वैलिड वही है जो इंटरनेट पे है. मैं बोलूं 5 लोगों के और नाम बताऊं. If I come and tell you that there are more such people who exist, but they don't exist in the virtual world, by the way, they exist in the real world. And so you say, but the virtual world में तो नहीं है, इंटरनेट पे तो नहीं है. They exist in this space, not in cyber space. So ये तो पता नहीं. हिंदी में कहते हैं आज तो गुरुजी लंबी लंबी छोड़ रहे. ठीक, ये भावना भी आ जाए तो that is why whatever is verifiable I speak. And you would understand why I speak lesser about my interactions with many gurus of our lineage, right? Different masters of different lineage, because that is our own personal experience. And if I try to narrate, it'll say, "Acha, aaj to chhodne ka din hai." So that's the reason. But I can tell you, at the root of it, it is Devi. Knowledge means Devi. Power means Devi. Siddhis means Devi. Right? It is Divine Mother. Always remember. Okay. So thank you so much. Let us pray and then we'll leave. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Sarve Santu Niramayah. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kashit Dukha Bhavetu. Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. Shivoham.
Shivoham.